You said yes to something last week that you didn't want to do. You're doing it right now, probably. A favor, a plan, a meeting that could have been a text. And somewhere in the back of your head, you're annoyed at them, but mostly at yourself. Here's the thing. You weren't born a people pleaser. It got trained into you, slowly, by school, by work, by every awkward silence you tried to fill with, "Sure, yeah, I can do that." This video is about getting that back. Not by becoming a jerk, but by understanding why saying no is actually one of the highest skill moves you can make. Let's call it the no muscle. The factory reset. You used to say no fine. Watch a 2-year-old. They say no to everything. Food, bedtime, pants. Then somewhere around school age, no starts costing you. Friendships, grades, approval, so you stopped. Now every no feels like a confrontation, when really it's just a sentence. The yes tax. Every yes you don't mean is a withdrawal from your actual life. Say yes to the Sunday plans you hate, lose your only recharge day. Say yes to the extra project, lose 3 evenings, gain mild resentment. Think of your time like a phone battery. You're handing out 20% charges to people who won't even notice when you're dead at 2 p.m. You must be thinking, but what if they get mad? Cool. Here's what actually happens. Mostly they don't, and when they do, it lasts about 20 minutes. The guilt loop. Saying no feels bad because your brain runs a threat simulation. What if they think I'm selfish? What if they stop inviting me? This is called social threat response. Your brain treats rejection risk like actual danger. Except you're not a caveman who gets exiled for skipping the hunt. You're a guy turning down a Wednesday night birthday dinner for someone you haven't spoken to since 2021. The threat isn't real. The guilt is just a habit. The no upgrade. Here's what changes when you actually start saying no. The yeses mean something again. When you say yes to plans, you're actually there, not half present counting down. When you take the project, you do it well. 1 real yes beats 5 hollow ones every time. How to actually do it. Short is better. I can't make it. Done. Not this time. Done. I'll pass, but thanks. Done. You don't owe an explanation. An explanation is an open door to negotiation. The longer your no, the easier it is to argue with. What doesn't work? Softening it to the point it sounds like a yes. Maybe, let me see, possibly, I might be able to. That's not a no. That's a maybe yes with homework. Also, ghosting isn't a no. It's a delayed yes with anxiety on top. The art of saying no. The no muscle gets stronger every time you use it. Start small. Cancel one thing this week that you agreed to out of guilt. Notice that the world doesn't end. If this hit, subscribe, because next video, we're talking about why you also can't stop saying yes to yourself and why that's a whole different problem.